Right, hi everybody, welcome to Descry Gaming. I'm Descry. I'm here to bring you another stream of Marble Champions. This is going to be against Mojo on Standard 2 Expert. And Mojo is one of my favorite S tier villains, very fun mechanically. There's a timer, he does a lot of shenanigans, and he's very mischievous like he is in the comics. So he's got his famous wheel of game shows, and I really think it's cool. And you have all these different cool modulars that you can kind of bring in, and they're the theme of them are very game showy. So you really feel like you're in his universe where he's got you on Mojo World, and you're trying to like get out of here and be like, Mojo, leave me alone. So really cool villain. Another thing is I inputted this stream's going to be on ultra low latency. I'm trying this on YouTube. Usually I do low latency, but what this means, ultra low latency, it can only go to 1080p instead of 1440p. But the chat should be like 2 or 3 seconds response time. So if I say something, I should be able to see your chat fairly quick. Because I found like on the low latency, you guys would respond to things and it could be 30 seconds from what I actually saw. Twitch is better. I think Twitch has like 1 second ultra low latency. But this is pretty, we'll test this out. We'll see how it goes. The quality might be a little bit lower. I don't know if the buffering will be different for you people. But yeah, we're going to try this and see how that works. Going into Mojo, I'm running Black Widow Leadership and Hulk Aggression. Now I have done different archetypes slightly. Hulk, I'm trying a fluid motion Hulk. So his archetype is running 2 fluid motions and a lot of like attack events. So the idea behind it is it's similar to a brute force deck, but this time we can actually attack whenever we want, and we can Hulk smash whenever we want. And because we have so many attack events, it's easier for us to proc these 2 fluid motions. I didn't want to go 3 because Hulk's hand size is quite small, and trying to do that many attack events, you sort of have to have a bigger hand size. So I think 2 is the magic number. We are running the aggression event where if the enemy is stunned or confused, and if we play this 1 cost attack event, is it forward momentum? No, I'm trying to remember. But yeah, you draw a card when you play this attack event. That's going to trigger the fluid motion. So we got 3 of those cards. And we run drop kicks for the stuns. We got Professor X with Hulk, and then Natasha can confuse as well. So we've got some really good synergies here with both decks. Hulk is going to be the weakest Thorder. I guess I could have maybe put some Smash the Problems in, but I kind of chickened out. I wanted to make sure I could proc these fluid motions, so I wanted as many attack events sort of in my deck. And we'll see how it goes. It should be interesting. I'm curious to see if this one feels better than the brute force Hulk deck. Natasha, we've gone with a sneak attack archetype, so we're running some sneak attacks, and we're gonna with Miss Marvel and command team. So we're gonna see if we can abuse Miss Marvel doing mega damage and coming back in with rat response. So that should be interesting. We're gonna check out my community polls. I'm gonna just go over them with you guys, and thank you for responding and taking time, and your input is always really valuable. So let's go to share our screen, and we'll take a look at that. All right, yeah, there's my desktop, and there's Descry. Okay, so we go community here. So let's go to the very first one. We've got, actually, let's play, I don't think we want to play that. Music and gameplay. So it looks like you guys have spoken and you do like the music in these Let's Plays. So that's cool. I do like flaring up my gameplay with music. And so I'm glad that I'm actually happy, because I was like, oh, it's kind of boring without no music. But some of the comments were, get up in game. He likes, it kind of sounds epic to him. He likes it, it's more enjoyable. Board Game Lore, love the music. And Daniel Craig says I have cool sound effects and video clips. So that poll will be closing pretty soon. Then we've got, what is your opinion on player size schemes? They are broken, perfectly balanced, not sure, bad, waste of time. So it looks like the majority of the community thinks they're perfectly balanced, and the next in line is people are a little bit not sure, and then finally they're broken, way too powerful. I'm actually, so asterisk, perfectly balanced, I'm in that camp. But again, you have to have your villain, if you play an easy modular villain or difficulty, the player size schemes are going to make you way too powerful, or they'll definitely give you an edge in power. So you got to kind of balance that out with those things I talked about. In my opinion, if you do that properly, they're perfectly balanced, in my opinion. Which content creator would you like me to do the next response video? We have Play the Game, kind of in the lead there. So it looks like I'm going to have to do a response video. What does Descry fear the most? Josh, you grabbing my tokens, missing a wife phone call during a stream, losing a game live on standard. Yeah, it's just a joke, because I'm always known for the hardest difficulties, and I like to always play crazy difficulties. So it'd be kind of funny for me to just lose on a standard game. And yeah, my ego for playing the hardest difficulties get destroyed. Then we got, would you like to see Descry play with Formidable Foe in more plays or have fun with statuses? Looks like people, it's very close. It's neck and neck. I think it's too early to put a judgment because it's so close. But yeah, we'll do a few games with Formidable Foe. I like to put Formidable Foe on weaker villains, or like say Ebony Maw, or if that will get the villain a little more over the edge to try to defeat me, then I think it's good. You don't have to put Formidable Foe on harder villains or S tier villains especially. I think you want to be careful with Formidable Foe, because the mechanics in the game, you want to like stun, confuse, tough, all that. These are good mechanics and they feel good in the game. But if you make the scenario very challenging, hard, you don't need to put Formidable Foe in. I mean, it's kind of like if you guys ever played the game Hades, when you get to the hell mode or whatever, or the chili mode, I don't know what it's called, but you can tinker how challenging your run will be, and it like does like one, you could do like on a timer if you want. You could do enemies take less damage, you have less hearts. So kind of what I'm trying to explain is just like how that game is structured, how you can make it as difficult, you can make it way too difficult or just right, or push yourself. So I think Marvel Champions is kind of like that, and that's why I like to tinker. I might take Formidable Foe out. I might even throw one Expert 2 card in there. I think it's good. I think people need to think outside the box a bit, spice up campaigns, or well, whatever you're playing. But yeah, that's interesting. That one, that one's a close one. So we'll keep an eye on that one. That's only 3 days old. Do you prefer small video clips played when doing hero identify events? I wanted to say identity events. So it looks like majority of people like the videos, and some a little bit distracting, slows down the game. So with that one, I would say I think I like the audio clips. The audio clips don't slow the game down. When I show a card like Maria Hill, the audio plays, you see Maria Hill on the camera, and it's, it's nothing slowing down. I kind of like doing the hero identity events because they're kind of unique. You don't do them all the time, and it's kind of cool to see like Hulk do a smash or like a thunderclap, and you play a thunderclap and it shows up on there. But I do get the point of, if I'm doing drop kicks, if I'm doing all these other events, meditations, it might get kind of old after a while seeing, Doctor Strange doing a meditation and all that. But yeah, let me know. That one's kind of important to me because if majority of you people could live without the videos, then that's fine. Like I don't need to put in time to cut and put videos into OBS and stuff. But mainly my idea was I wanted to be a little bit different and stand out with the Let's Plays. That was the whole idea behind it. But yeah, so please, yeah, vote on that one because that one's important, and so I get an idea of how people feel about the videos. And that is it. I don't have chat. Well, actually, I could have had chat up right now. And are you guys enjoying these polls? Hello, get up in game. Yeah, Mojo's good. Yeah, and just to clarify, guys, this is, again, we're running this on ultra low latency stream right now. So that means your chat messages should be a lot quicker. I didn't have access to my chat, so... Okay, actually, we're gonna go into... Alright, sorry about that. I'm all over the place. Okay, so yeah, we're now at the game table. I just figured I'll give you guys an update on the community poll there. And let me see, can I move my mic a bit? Is that okay? That's a little bit better. Yeah, so I'm interested. Definitely. I like to see this game. This stream is with ultra low latency, so that means your chat messages should be more in real time for me. Because I notice a lot of games it's like 20-30 seconds apart from what's happening, which feels kind of weird, you know, when I'm trying to comment and stuff on your guys' chat. Okay, so this is Mojo. We're gonna do the setups. I have shuffled the player card decks. I have not shuffled the encounter deck. I am gonna throw long shot in this modular, just for thematic reasons. This is on standard 2 expert. Yes, it's gonna give me a little get out of free jail card, but I think it just is cool thematically. It's gonna spice up our play here, because you know we're in Mojo world. We want to get out of here. Mojo's got us fighting, and long shot's here to kind of help that. He's an X-Man. He's out to help us out here to get home. Yeah, he has a cool thing. So he comes out either through a boost or a counter card. I mean, he doesn't come out into play from a boost. Hello, Clue. Was that a quick response to you when you did the chat? Just give me a yes or no, or was it like 10-30 seconds? Because this is ultra low latency stream right now. So thank you for the subscription. So he comes out on a counter reveal, but then it surges. All right, about 10 seconds. That's not bad. I mean, I heard Twitch, when you stream to Twitch, it's like you could get like a 1 second delay. The only thing is though, my Twitch channel is like only 200 people. Yeah, much faster than the normal, right? Because I usually stream on low latency. So, but I found like your guys' chat messages would be literally 30, 40, sometimes 50 seconds delay, which just felt very jarring, because you guys would be commenting on stuff that happened in the past, like quite a bit. But this is a little bit better. I mean, like 10 seconds is not bad. I mean, it would be nice if it was like maybe 3 or 4 seconds, but if I move over to Twitch with my streams, we could get it down to almost like 1 second. But I feel like then everybody has to migrate to Twitch. Not everybody, wants to go to Twitch. I should do a poll, actually. I think after this game, I'm gonna put a poll in and let my community decide if they want me to stream on YouTube or Twitch. Because I can always export the streams after Twitch. I can export it to YouTube. But I think if I can get, 1 second delay on Twitch, I think that's even better. Okay, so yeah. Last 2 messages showed up in about 2 seconds. It's not consistent at all, but it's definitely much better than before. Okay, cool. Yeah, just let me know the experience. My hope was that it'd be a lot more responsive. All right, so yeah, long shot is gonna be kind of in there. All right, so guys, we're gonna do a setup. Let's do the setup. Oh shoot, I got Ronin as okay. Descard was not okay. I can quickly fix that. I got Ronin as the villain right now. So what I do, I basically go into my folder, which is basically has all my villain scans. Where is Mojo? There he is. Okay. And then I just need level 3. Boom. Okay. Yep. So I should have had that done before I started the stream, but I forgot. So I click a button, see how it goes Mojo 2, and then I click the button Mojo 3. That's how it works, but when we flip them, the image just goes to the next one. Right. Okay, yeah, we were doing the setup after I realized Mojo Ronin was still in the image slot. Okay. Mojo Mania. Choose one modular set plus 1 per player, so it's going to be 2 more from the Mojo Mania Scenario Pack, and set them aside. Put the Wheel of Jeans Journs environment into play, spinning side face up. So let's just look at the wheel real quick. Oh, that's a stop. All right, so it says put on spinning, has force response after the counter deck resets. So that means like decking out. If there are no set aside modular and counter sets remaining, you lose the game. Otherwise, flip this card. So basically, yeah, there's a time clock on you, and then you would flip it. And then if you're approaching the step 3 part where you're revealing encounter cards, it says then you would do this. At the start of step 3 of the villain phase, deal encounter cards. Randomly choose one set aside modular set, and reveal its show environment. So it's going to swap out the current show. And then deal first player 2 face down counter cards and flip this card, so you flip it back to spinning. Yep, cool. So we've got, I've chosen to pick, let me just, chosen to pick, we got Mojo Fantasy, Mojo Runner, and then we've also got Wow Wow Mojo. So I really like these 3 because they all have a lot of cool minions, especially Mojo Runner's cool. But yeah, I love Fantasy. That's probably my favorite one because you get like the dragon and a lot of cool interest. It feels more role playing. I don't know. I like it. If we get that as the on setup, we get an extra hand size because yeah, it's pretty crazy if we get lucky. That's the ideal one if we get Fantasy on as the first one. We want Wow Wow Mojo to be last, preferably, because then we do mega. Everything does mega damage on that setting. So we gotta flip Mojo Mania over. All right, Mojo Mania. So this thing is a beast. It has 50 threat total. We're gonna use the spin dial for that because I ain't gonna be moving tokens and everything around. So this one says choose one set aside and counter set at random. So we gotta do it random, dice roll. And reveal its show environment and shuffle its remaining cards into the counter deck. Force interrupt. When a character flips, so if a character, they're talking about the hero identities and whatnot, if they go from altar to hero, hero to altar, you're gonna do the force interrupt. Or if it leaves play, so allies. move all threat from that character to this scheme. So very cool mechanic. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. So that will go into play with 20 on it. Spin dial for the win. I love these freaking spin dials. They're so good. And it goes up by 1 per player acceleration, so it goes up by 2 per turn. And then we're gonna do a Mojo reveal. Oh no, we gotta do the dice roll. So here's my dice. Whoa. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want the 1, 2. We want a 1 or a 2. Okay, we're shaking and oh baby, we got the 1. That's exact, because now we're when we do our hand size. This is proccing. This is a constant ability. Our hand sizes are going +1 at opening. Now he does have a boost ability, but if I can stun and confuse him, he's not really getting the benefit of that. That was awesome. I'm really happy about that. All right, so game of Mojo is going to go in. Each player gets +1 hand size. We shuffle in the Mojo stuff. We also shuffle in our obligations. Those go in, and long shot. These will then go set aside. And why is Hulk in hero mode? Whoa. That's Christ. Shuffle the cards. Okay. I'm going to have Natasha go first since she is leadership. And we want a Maria Hill. Now, I would say Black Widow is probably one of the best heroes to use against Mojo. Because she can stay... Oh, we haven't showed Mojo. Okay. Yeah, sorry. We're supposed to do the reveal for Mojo, which I'll talk a little bit more about Mojo. I just want to shuffle this encounter deck pretty good. It's kind of a small encounter deck, so there's going to be a lot of standard 2 cards flying our way. Okay. Alright, so let's reveal Mojo. Level 2. When revealed, place 2 threat on each friendly character. So that means 2 threat for both Bruce Banner and Natasha Romanoff. Force response hero. So if you're in hero, after your turn ends, so you play your cards and you stay in hero, you're going to do this. Discard the top 4 cards of the counter deck. Place 1 threat on your hero for each card discarded this way that does not belong to Mojo counter set. So you see how down here has the word Mojo. So if it has the Mojo, that's not going to count towards 1 on your hero. But if it doesn't, then it will. So, and we've got 2. We did the reveal 2 and 2. All right, so Mojo kind of hits like a wet noodle. But his shows and stuff can change that, and then he schemes for a lot, and then his force response does a lot. We are shuffled up. We are ready to go, guys. Wish me luck. I'm just gonna make my screen bigger here, and drawing up on Natasha. And we do get the 1 extra hand size because of Game of Mojo is in play as right now. The show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 more. Okay, I am gonna mulligan. All these events, yeah. Don't mind keeping 1 attack acrobatics. Okay. All right, mulliganing. So we're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Damn it! What's with the hands? I'm not getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, not a good hand. I got two sneak attacks with no allies. That's really bad. Okay, so maybe I should have mulliganed a little bit more aggressively there, but Bruce Banner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He goes to 6 because of Game of Mojo. We want to build. Let's hold a triple. The lab is a good build card. I'll mulligan 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, the game's gonna start. I'm gonna request play action, experimental. We're gonna draw 1 card and choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Oh, nice. We got the Helicarrier, so we can take advantage of our triple resource for that. I'm gonna discard. I'm thinking I will discard, I guess, a Thunderclap. All right, Natasha will pay a resource, put in the first Black Widow's Gauntlet, and that will come into play. I gotta clean my cards, or my sleeves are kind of dirty. I play a lot of Black Widow. That's basically what's happening. So we play it. We're gonna exhaust Black Widow's Gauntlet to put in the first attack row. This could be used in hero against any activation with a boost, and we cancel the boost and do damage back. We draw a card, mission prep. Oh, gosh. I have such a bad hand, like ramp and meditation. It's not good. So we did do mission prep. Response after you play a preparation card, draw 1 card. Limited once per phase. That's how my wasp sleeves are low. Yeah, you do a lot of play with wasp, I can tell. This is very unfortunate. I got a double and I can't really utilize it. And I had such a big hand size too. It just did not get a good draw. All right, so I think we'll go. Do we want to keep the meditation? All right, we're just gonna sneak it. So this is kind of a more combo Black Widow deck. Just a bad hand in general here. We should put our build support out. All right, we're gonna just pass on sneak attack because I might not draw an ally. That's gonna be 6. Oh. So build support, it's a player size game. Each player may search their deck and discard power for support with a cost of 3 or less put into play. It's gonna have 6 on it. Alright, so that goes into play. And I want to just hold the meditation. I think I want to stay in altar here. Yes, he's gonna scheme a lot. The double strength seems better than a meditation. Okay, we'll throw the meditation for target acquire. Maybe I go in hero here. Well, actually no. I'm gonna just stay. Yeah. Alright, Bruce Banner is going to pay 2 resources. Banner's Lab. It's gonna exhaust that to play a Death Focus. So anything that's super powered can cost 1 less in hero. We flip and we put 2 on the main, so it goes to 22. I will use my limited strength triple to play a Helicarrier. That was Okay, Hulk's turn was better. He got some build, but I'm so disappointed in Black Widow. I thought Black Widow would be much better for us, like, and that wasn't the case. I maybe should have held the meditation, but we do have a double, so okay. Hulk will swing for 3. That'll be it. So Hulk discards 4. So Mojo. All right. So I put 3 onto Hulk. And these are discarded. So we did get a Total Annihilation out, 4 Rolling Forces out, and a Mob Mentality, so not bad. All right, so we're gonna drop to our hand sizes. She's drawing 7. But I have the double that I held on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, Winter Soldier can get out for free. Hulk draws 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's going up to 24. Schemes on Natasha, 3 with boost amplification. So does 4. Boost ability, discard 1 card from your hand. So he goes up to 28. I have to discard 1 card from my hand. Let's discard. Probably. So I want to play Hook, I guess. No, Mission Prep. Or Hook would be good. Yeah, I guess we'll discard Mockingbird. Okay. Attacks Hulk. I'll just I'll take it undefended. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's gonna be 5 damage. But I have the lab, so I heal more than defend. So okay. So we go boom and boom, and we get spend 2 different resources. Mojo schemes take 1 damage for each threat on your identity. If you take less than 2 damage, this can't surge. Spend 2. So I can't do the 2 damage because that will just surge. If you take less than 2, wait. Do you guys know in chat, does it mean if I take 2 it doesn't surge or still surges? I have to do 3 and up. If you take less than 2 damage. I think I have to take 3 and up for it not to surge, right? I always get these confused. If you take less than 2 damage. So does that mean 1 or 0? Okay. Yeah, you can put that in the room. Thanks. All right, cool. Thanks. So we're gonna spend 2 different resources. So we'll do. You have to take 2 or more. Oh, so I could take 2. Let me just clarify in chat. I could take 2 damage, and it doesn't surge. Say 1 if that is correct. If I take 2 damage, it does not serve. Hit the 1 button. If that is incorrect, hit the 2 button. Let me see what my chat says. Guys, this would be good for me. So I think Josh says 2 and up. So I might, in that case, just take the 2 damage then. And it doesn't surge. Unless my chat says I'm wrong. Okay, next encounter card is Heal 1 damage from each character you control. Place 2 threat on each character you control. That's not too bad. Hulk goes to 14. And it goes to 5. Alright. Okay, cool. Thank you, Clue. Yeah, I'm interested. I might try streaming on Twitch to see how fast the response window is with the chat, because I still feel like it's still like 20 or 10 seconds response with your guys' chat messages. All right, so we go to Hulk now. All right, what are you doing, Hulky? Okay, I don't think Hulk can flip. Can Hulk flip? Alright, Hulk's gonna swing for 3. I'm gonna pay 2 resources. Whoops. I'm doing that incorrectly. I want to do Unstoppable. Oh, I would have to use my Hell Carrier. I use my Hell Carrier. It draws me a card. So that's like an extra card. Sure. Hell Carrier plus a resource. Unstoppable Force. Right, ready Hulk. If you pay this card using a physical resource, draw 1 card. Okay, we ready. We draw into our... Oh, Professor X. Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to go to Altar. We are ready. We put 5 on because we flipped. Let's see. That's going to be 33. Out of 50. Oops, what am I doing? I'm going super high. Okay. Then we're gonna go Banner's Lab plus 2 more resources. Professor X.
My name is Charles.
He's gonna come in play and exhaust Mr. Mojo. Or not, Confuse Mojo. And throw for 3. Back to 30. I'll hold on to my ingenuity. I'll heal myself. Go back to 18. Okay. Pass to Black Widow. All right. So, we're gonna play a double. Put a hook out, which will trigger a mission prep, which can cancel treachery. I'm gonna put target acquire up in the hot area. Mission prep draws me a card. Then I'm gonna use Black Widow's Gauntlet to put a bite out. Winter Soldier.
I got a vibranium.
He comes in for free because I have 4 preparations. And I will... It's more important. Rapid response, maybe? Or like Maria. The command team. Gotta get a command team out. Because I don't have any. And I discarded... Okay, let me show you guys. Command team. It's a shield card. Comes in 3 counters. I can action it to ready an ally. Right. Here's my... Alright. We are gonna flip to the other side. We're gonna thwart. I put 2 on, but then I thwart 2 off. I will thwart 2 more with Winter Soldier. 28. Okay. He takes a damage. Mojo's thing triggers. Mojo card. Mojo card. Alright, putting 2 on my character. Alright, I could use Command Team and thwart 2 off the build support, which will bring it down to 4, so we can deal with it next turn. Alright, ready up. I'm gonna press Professor Block. Well, he is kind of Professor Block too. Alright, we're readying up. Let's draw our hand size with Game of Mojo. We're drawing an extra 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not frustrating playing Hulk anymore. Okay, here we go. Good hand to build there. I could do. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this when it gets to our turn, but I'll show you a cool thing that Hulk can do. Some of the veterans will probably like this. Oh, whoops. I thought I have to get Black Widow's cards, and I accidentally saw the next card for Hulk, so we'll just shuffle that up. Didn't mean to do that. Two-handed, guys. Two-handed. It's difficult sometimes. Okay. Doing 6. There's our armor. Nice. Okay, beautiful. All right, so goes up to 30. Confuse on Banner. Will attack Black Widow. We're gonna block with Professor X.
My name is Charles Xavier. I'm a mutant.
All right, Professor X takes it, goes away. Yeah, you go in the discard pile. All right, have a good day at work. I'll talk to you later. We go into counter phase, starting with Bruce Banner. Inner Demons. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Shoot. Because what I was going to do is I was going to play action my experimental to discard my support, so then I could get my support in. So the question is, I could probably just on my turn take that out. If Lockjaw has been discarded in my deck, then I could do that. Damn it, he is not. That's unfortunate. So he's exhausted. Now I can't do. I have my other support in my hand, but if we see, I have. This is her hand, but damn it, that really sucks that I got that encounter card. There's my support right there. Because I don't think I have any more supports. So what I'll probably do is not play this. We'll kill this another turn, and I could focus on doing a drop kick and something else. Okay. All right. I was really looking forward to that turn. Black Widow. A dark dealing. We are going to grappling hook. Right, so we basically, when you reveal a charge rate, discard grappling hook, cancel the effects of the charge rate, discard it. When we do that, we prep Widowmaker. After you trigger the ability of a preparation card you control, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So we will target that. Deal 1 damage to Mojo down to 29. Alright. Player 1 is Black Widow. It's too bad they didn't nerf Hulk's obligation and Nemesis when they nerfed the hero. That is true. That is true. Okay. So I think we're gonna thwart for 2 with Winter Soldier. Bring us down.
I got a vibranium arm. I can take them.
I'm going to flip up, but I'll throw it for 2 more. So 28. And then we'll add 2 more. I should just. Alright, back to 30. I'm flipping to Alter. Alright. I will. My gauntlet to put my second attack acrobatics, draw a card. And we'll do a double. Do that. Play my suit. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna play my suit. Sin suit. Black Widow gets +1 defense. After you trigger the ability of a preparation card you control. Exhaust Sin suit, ready Black Widow. So that's gonna come into play. And then I will just chuck that to play Tricillion, so I can have a 4 ally limit now. Hold on to the double. Alright, past Hulk. And we're going. Oh, he's gonna scheme a lot. I don't think that's kind of dangerous. Okay, let's team up here. Hellcarrier. Physical. Oh, damn it. I don't have 3 physicals, so I can't do the stun. Oh, that sucks. I could do a Hulk. No, I'm exhausted. Because if I flip, it's going to 32. He schemes basically with 4 with amplification. So 4 times 4, that's 6. That's 40. So you have 10 left over with boost. So let's check the discard pile. I believe so. Dark Dealing. So both Dark Dealings are out. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I know this is very sketchy. Actually, let's use Command Team just in case. Let's thwart 2 more with Winter Soldier, and he goes in the bin. So that goes to 28. Just in case. Alright, so he goes away. We're gonna flip to Alter. Use Bruce Laboratory to, or you know what? Let's do Experimental. Okay, didn't need that, but we'll probably keep it for next turn. Let's discard one of these. Okay, so Laboratory plus this to play. I'm a genius. Ingenuity. That's gonna come into my side for a build card. Generates me a genius, and then Wish I had Lockjaw right now, but discard that for the fluid motion. That's going to come into play. Or yeah. So when I do an attack event thing, it will. So these are pretty good cards to keep. So that I'll keep it because they'll probably get a minion and I'll have to deal with it. So that will be it. We're gonna ready up. This is gonna be close. But I think I did the math. No more dark. There's no dark dealing, so I think we're good. All right, and she's holding a double. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, combat training. Okay, and then you're going. Oh, white tiger. Okay. Let's go to 30. All right, so this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be a scheme on Natasha for 6. Scheme on Bruce Banner for 6. 42. Counter card, but I'm pretty sure we're good. All right, paparazzi. That's fine. I can deal with that, no problem. Hinder 10. Choose the action. Choose to either exhaust a character you control or discard 1 card from your hand. Remove 2 threat from here. 3 instead if you're in alter ego form. So that's gonna come attached, and then Hulk gets. Yeah, we're definitely gonna spend 2 different resources. So I will spend with Hulk. Make sure I have 2 different. So I have all physicals, but it doesn't say discard card. It says spend, which I can. Now, do people know in chat? Is spend is like a resource generator? If I use it, is that considered spending? I believe so. Because cards we use resources to spend, but is a resource generator classified as a spending thing? I think so. So we'll use Banner's Lab plus a physical. See what my chat says. All right. If they say, okay, get up in game says yes. All right, thank you. So player 1 is Hulk. We got a lot of authority to do. Experimental. It's a thunderclap. We'll just chuck that. We don't need that. And then this has 10 on it. Okay. All right, so we got to do some scheming, which is fine. Our health is full, so we flip over. I am going to depth focus. Yeah, I got a sub leap here. It's way too crazy. Helicarrier. Resource. Sub orbital loop. Alright, so that's removing 5 because we paid for it with all physicals. Alright. Let's bring this down. 37. And then I'm going to get my combat in. Okay, I didn't need to use Hellcarrier. I could use another physical, and then use Ingenuity plus another to put in. Yeah, sorry. There we go. My combat training, that's going to bump my attack up by +1. Very important in this sort of deck that I'm running. Hulk will just slam him for 4. 25. Does his discard affect Mojo? Alright, I put 3 onto Hulk. Alright, Natasha. Alright. We're gonna meditation. So exhaust my alter ego and reduce the cost to place something in my hand by 3. So we're doing White Tiger. She's going to come in, draw me 3. Or 2, sorry. Oh, I have 2 Agent 13s in my deck. Sorry, I'll correct that. So I just threw that extra one out. That was just a mistake with deck building. All right, so we drew into Safe House in Maria Hill, which is pretty awesome. I'll throw that away to play Safe House. So we finally got our Safe House, and we can use it to bring back Rapid Response, exhaust Safe House, and use Helicarrier to bring in my second gauntlet. So that is good. Use both gauntlets to bring in a Rapid Response, which will mission prep me. Okay. I will do a double. Actually, Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill. Come in, Helicarrier.
All right. So yeah, Maria Hill's going to come in, draw a card, and draw Hulk a card. Now I'm allowed to keep this card because his turn's over. The Hulk Force Interrupt is when your turn ends, discard your hand. So that trigger has done. So I actually get to keep downtime if I want it, which I don't know if many people knew that. All right, we do need to focus on paparazzi. So it says choose either exhaust a character you control or discard 1 card from your hand, and it's -3 when we do that in alter. But we need to do some stuff here. Because I could do a covert ops here, and then just exhaust these 2, which brings it down to 4. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna pay 3. Covert ops. Alright, remove 4 threat from a scheme, confuse the villain. So what's gonna happen? Yes, it's gonna go 6, 5, 4, 33. They're gonna exhaust to lower this by 6. Goes to 4 on here. I am gonna command team White Tiger and exhaust her one more time to bring her down to 1.
Wow.
Yeah, command team has its purposes. Then my turn is over, and this triggers puts 1 on it. So 34. He is confused. I forgot to do that. All right, this goes in the discard. This is the encounter card left, the counter deck left. So we might get through it before the encounter card reveal, which will be nice. So we ready up. So that was actually a very nice turn. I am decking out though with Black Widow. Should have a good Black Widow turn though. Hulk draws his 5 because of Game of Mojo. Alright, and we got our Clopper, so that's pretty cool. We deck out with Black Widow. So, extra encounter card for Black Widow. We gotta shuffle everything. But she's locked and loaded, guys. Black Widow has her safe house, has her armor. She's ready to reach out and touch Mojo. That didn't sound right. Didn't sound right. Okay. I'm gonna finish getting my 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Goes to 36. Confuse. Oh no, attacks Hulk. I'll just take it. I'm at full health. Hit me with your best shot. Reveal this card. Oh shoot. That puts 3 onto the main because my highest one is 3. So it's curtain call. Let's just showcase it. Move all threat from the character with the most threat. That's Hulk to the main scheme. No threat was moved this way. Place 1 threat on each character control. So boost application does 2 damage to Hulk. Go down to 16, and confuse on Black Widow. Counter phase. All right, starting with Hulk. Mojo, Major Domo. After Mojo attacks, discard from the encounter deck equal to the amount of damage dealt by that attack. You can hero action that off with 3 different resources that will be attached to him. And then we go. Oh, long shot coming in. Doesn't increase my ally limit. His attacks gain piercing. He does come in with Surge though. So we get another card. There's 2 cards left in the counter deck. 1 left now. Whoa, Goblin. That surges and we deck out. We get Shadow of the Past, but it decks out because you do that immediately. Shadow of the Past. Shadow of the Past. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna. So what happens? First, we have to shuffle. We have to do. We have to do the encounter. The encounter card was dealt. It decks out. We have to do it instantly. Shuffle the encounter deck. Okay, so that's. Let me do a little bit of a job. So that's done. So that's reset, which would flip the wheel to stop. Now it says at the start of step 3, we're already in step 3. We started it already, so it doesn't proc just yet, but it will proc next round. And player 1 will get 2 additional face down encounter cards. So that's pretty nasty. So that's on step 3 of next round. Taskmaster would then come in. There you go. He's +1 scheme, +1 attack for each upgrade you control. And he has a boost ability that busts the stats of the villain. His side scheme comes into play. That's just acceleration with 5 on it. Oh, we didn't deal with build support. Whoops. I forgot. Then we shuffle his minions and treacheries into the deck. All right, last encounter card. It's a troll. Comes in with toughness. This minion takes 1 additional damage for each card with the printed genius on it. The player who defeated this minion may put 1 ally from the discard pile into play. Discard pile. That's the key thing. The discard pile. But it comes in with tough, and that will. We do acceleration on the main. We're decking out. All right, so we're at 39 with acceleration. 50 is the cap. Tasha Romana is first player, and I just dropped a bunch of my cards. That was weird. Okay, so interesting plays. I think what we're gonna do first, off the bat, is Maria Hill, the 2 on build support. She could take a consequential, and that is going to go victory. So I can search deck and discard pile for a support and put it into play. So with me, I'll search my deck for support, which I will put in the command team. Right, comes in with the counters and are ready. Hulk will do his discard pile and put in his Queen Carrier. All right. Hulk is always happy to get help. And that was from my discard pile. Okay. Natasha is first player. Let's get 2 grapplings in there if we can. First grappling hook will be put into play. With the hook, with the gauntlets, I draw a card. Okay. Could have. Right, I could have did this. I could have used this to pay and get it back to my hand, then use the hooks, the safe house, just to put in another player side scheme, which we'll do. I just realized that I could have done that. All right, so this one's got 6 on it. Okay. So just small change there. Now I think we're gonna go to hero. Face our demons. We have a rapid response. Winter Soldier can come in for free. Winter Soldier.
I got a vibranium arm. I can take them.
All right, so we've got a lot of allies. We have the Shield Tricillion. I'm gonna ready with command team Maria Hill. This is funny. This guy can only be damaged by a physical card. Well, Hulk has no trouble with that. So command team will be used and raise Maria Hill. Maria Hill will go 2 on to call for backup. Brings it to 4. She dies but comes back. Black Widow will go 2. Okay, now do Maria dies. Rapid response triggers. Ready brings Maria Hill back into play. I draw a card and Hulk draws a card. Damn it. Let me see. I can get Professor X back. Okay. That's cool. My Widowmaker will ping tough off. And Nick Fury is a genius, so he could do 5 to the troll. Do a lot of damage. So I currently have 3 allies. If I get called for backup, so let's do this. Let's go 1 resource. Hawkeye might be good because we're going into a lot of encounter cards. Yeah, Hawkeye might be good. 1, 2, or Captain Marvel's pretty kick-ass. Also, Ali, what's up, man? Thank you for subscribing. Well, Maria's gonna exit. Yeah, so Maria's gonna exit. I got an idea. So we do this. We pay a resource, pay another resource, use helicarrier, and we're doing Dance of Death. Alright, so that is going to do 3 attacks, 1 damage to an enemy, 2 damage to an enemy, and 3 damage to an enemy. So we ready after doing our rapid response there. So 1 damage will go here, 2 damage will go here, and then 3 damage will go here. So we'll kill Taskmaster off. Maria Hill will throw up for 2 on call for backup, which will put it, she'll die, and this goes in the victory. Each player may search their deck and discard a card for an ally and put it into play. Alright, so she goes in the discard. This is in the victory. We're gonna bring, we used to pay for that, we used, where did I put those cards? Oh, I accidentally put it in the counter. Put it in the counter area. What am I doing? Okay, so these were the cards we used to pay initially for the dance. So that means Nick Fury is available to come in. He's gonna draw me cards. So I draw 3. Perfect. And I'm also going to bring in Professor X with Hulk. Professor X comes into play. We're going to confuse Mojo. All right. A lot of stuff happening here. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did draw a card. Okay. All right, so we got some interesting plays here. We got the Captain Marvel sneak attack combo. Just need the rapid response, which we don't have, but we can get a free stun off. I got too many allies, so I can play 1 more ally actually. Sorry, this is a long turn. I'm just really into strategizing like what we're doing. I need more. I think I gotta buy more confuse ready. Oh no, they're all hidden. I found them. I gotta get more of these tokens out. Okay, I just wanted to, because I'm getting low on the confused tokens. Let's put them over here. Okay, guys, so we got a lot of allies here. This guy takes extra damage to Genius, so let's do 3 with the Fury. Goes to 5 health, 2 away. Nick Fury takes a damage. Long shot can I guess, destroy him. So what does this say? Player who defeated this minion may put one ally from their discard pile into play. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. So we want to discard Captain Marvel then. I want to get also Hawkeye in. Alright, so discarding Captain Marvel and one of these to put in my grappling hook. Wait. I thought I did Gauntlet. Oh, rapper. Okay. I did a rapid response, I think I put in. Alright, grappling hook goes into play. These are discarded. Longshot then kills this. This guy triggers. I will bring in Captain Marvel from my discard pile and put into play. So Captain Marvel.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
After Captain Marvel enters play, discard the top 4 cards of your deck. If you discard a printed power resource, deal 3 damage to an enemy. If you discard more than 1 printed power resource, stun the enemy. So let's see how we do. We have the shield Tricillion, so we're good. I'm gonna move things around here. Alright. So let's do the force response. 4 cards. Genius. Power. Power. Alright, so we hit the 2 powers. Wow. We're doing 3 damage. How much? Yeah, 3 damage. Mojo and a stun. He takes. Alright, I still have some cards left. Can't deal with that stupid goblin. Alright, so what do you want to do? I guess you want to thwart. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's pay 3 different resources to get rid of his major domo thing. Which leaves me just a command team left in hand. Let's thwart for 2, 4, 6, 8. Go down to 31. My turn ends. I have to do 4 cards. And I put 3 onto Black Widow. Alright, past the Hulk. Finally, Hulk's turn. Professor X will thwart 3 onto the main. 28. Takes a consequential. Okay, Hulky, what you got? We're gonna do Ingenuity and a Genius. Clobber. So Clobber deals 3 damage to an enemy. This is the first card you have played this round. Return this card. It is the first card I have played. Professor X was just put into play, but I didn't play Professor X. Okay, so this goes back to my hand. I do 3 damage. 19. I trigger Fluid Motion. Right, so Fluid Motion, after you play an attack event, which I just did, exhaust this card. Hero gets +1 attack per phase to the end of phase. So he's 5 attack right now. I want to get my plan B down. Well, my immovable object's really important too. He is stunned and confused. I could flip to alter. Alright, let's go 1, 2. Or wait. So 1 resource. Yeah, okay, fine. 2. And my health is fine. 3. play immovable object. My hits go up by +4. I gain retaliate. So I go to 20. Alright. I will swing for 5. 14. I will death focus, limitless strength, or limitless stamina. I ready my hero. I swing for another 5. Down to 9. I will flip to altar. I will then use lab to put in a plan B. And I will get a big hand size, and then we go for maybe the kill next turn. Alright, so plan B comes in, and that ends our turn. So we're gonna ready everything. Pretty happy with that. Now Black Widow is getting a lot of encounter cards because she's player 1. Oh, I didn't deal with the goblin, but that's fine. We have a lot of chump blockers. Holy, I have a big play area. Okay, it's going up by 4, 32. He's stunned. The goblin dude would hit me for 1. I will defend with Nick Fury. Confuse on Bruce Banner. Okay. And then we go to the Wheel of Genes. We have to do a random environment. It says, at the start of step 3 of the villain phase, deal an encounter card randomly. Choose one. At the start of step 3. Yeah, sorry. They're describing what step 3 is there. Okay, randomly choose one set aside modular set. We have to randomly do it, so roll a dice and reveal its show environment so it switches out with Game of Mojo. Oh, you know what? I didn't draw my hand size. I need to draw my hand size right now, which I will do. And then I shuffle the rest and give player 1 2 face down encounter cards. So we flip it to spinning, but I forgot to draw my hand size, so let me just quickly do this. Drawing 6 with 1, 2. Okay, and then with Bruce Banner 6. We did not deck out. Okay. All right, so here are the, we got Mojo Runner and Wow Wow Mojo. I hope Wow Wow Mojo. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's hope for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We roll the dice. And 3. We're going Wow Wow Mojo. Oh my gosh, perfect timing. I like it because so each enemy attack gains overkill. But when a character takes damage, increase that damage by 1. So, oh, and Captain Marvel should have 1 damage on her. And I forgot to do it on Winter Soldier. Okay, I forgot a lot of consequential damage there. Okay, fix that. But that means every little damage, my Widow Makers are doing 2 damage to Mojo, so it's going to be really good for us. And I did fix the consequential damage on the allies because I forgot to do that. So we swap Game of Mojo, gets discarded, and we got Wow Wow Mojo. So enemies have overkill, and every character takes an extra damage if they take damage. So if it's a damage they take, increase it by 1 basically. That is fine. So Card Sharks and the Western gets shuffled in there. And that goes away. Wow Wow Mojo, baby.
A little bit spicy.
All right, Mojo's on 9. He goes to 50 when we flip him, but I'm pretty confident we can just pepper him. Our allies are going to get all nuked, though. All right, just want to get a real good shuffle here. All right, we're good. So 2 face down counter cards. No, wait, it goes like this. All right, and then we go counter step. 1 for Black Widow, 1 for Hulk. So a lot of counter cards here. First one's gonna be, they don't get shuffled in, they get shuffled and put on top. Really? Let me read this. Did I start this? Okay, at the start of step 3, on the villain phase, randomly choose 1 set modular. We did, which is Western. We revealed it. Shuffle the rest of the modular set and place it on top of the counter deck. Oh, shuffle the rest of the modular set and place it on. I'm confused with that sentence. Are they saying I shuffle everything but Wild Western and then place Wild Western on the top? Is that what they're saying? Shuffle the rest of the modular set. That's the confusing part. And place it on the top of the counter deck. Okay, I think you're right. By reading that, the Western should be at the very top. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna put these cards we're gonna put the cards back. We're gonna take out all the Western stuff. And all right, so we're just gonna do like a shuffle. We're gonna filter out the Western cards first. And thank you for that rule check there. So just taking out all the Western cards. So a lot of gunslingers are coming in. All right, I think that's all. Yep, okay. So I'm doing a shuffle of the general encounter deck. All right. Now I will shuffle the Western. All right, the Western is now on the top. Black Widow gets 1, 2. Hulk gets 1, and another 1. Okay, here we go. So starting with Black Widow, we get a game of cards. Draw 5 cards, choose and discard 5 cards from your hand for each different printed resource type. Power, physical. Now this is good for Hulk. Hulk has a crap load of physicals. Yeah, this is actually benefiting Hulk, guys. Black Widow has a lot of powers. All right, so how does this work? I draw 5, choose and discard 5 cards from your hands. Okay. For each different printed resource type, discard this way. Discard to upgrade or support your control. What? For each different printed resource type, power, genius, fist, discarded this way. Oh, okay. I understand what it's saying. So that is pretty bad for Black Widow. Because let me just show my hand here. So my Black Widow hand, my Hulk hand is fine. So you would ideally you would want to discard all one type of resource. So you're only discarding one upgrade or support, right? That's the ideal, right? So I guess it's not too bad because I got no physicals. So I think I could pull this off. Because, oh wait a sec, no, this would be bad for Black Widow. Because if I don't draw, I would need to draw at least one physical. And I don't think I have that many physicals left in my deck. Actually. So if I look at Hulk though, I mean Hulk just has one genius here. Let me see, I wonder if I could get 2 Hulk smashes, but it's almost jacking out. So, oh, that would give me an extra encounter cards with Hulk and probably Black Widow. So, you know what? We're going to cancel that. Grappling hook. Alright, so we cancel that with the grappling hook. It's going to do Widowmaker damage. To Mojo, we do 2 damage to Mojo. Next card is going to be Card Shark. He's a 1/3. After Card Shark attacks you, discard the top 3 cards. Comes in with 7. We can Widowmaker that. So, Widow's Bite is going to proc. After a minute enters play, discard Widow's Bite. Oh no, we want to hold that for the Quick Strike dude. Right. No, we're not going to proc that. This is probably the Quick Strike dude. Okay. Gunslinger. He has 3 health. So this is what's going to happen. He has Quick Strike. You may spend double power resources if you do deal damage to that minion. We don't even have to do that. Okay, so it's going to launch the attack. Widow's Bite. And everything takes an extra damage. So the 2 actually turns into 3. So we kill it. And we do a Widowmaker. We could do it on Mojo for 5. Alright, next card's gonna be a Quick Strike dude. He'll just come in, I'm in altar. And that's all good. So we will go to Bruce Banner. Professor goes away, Nick Fury goes away. Alright. I'm gonna make the call.
We're gonna need some help.
Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna make the call Maria Hill. So I'm gonna pay a double. Where are you? Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill. Come in, Helicarrier.
Comes in, draws everyone a card. Hulk gets another dropkick. And then I get a sneak. Alright. So with Hulk, we got a lot of stuff here. Let's. I have 1 card left with Hulk. Let's do experimental. It's our triple. So we deck out. We have to get extra encounter card, and I have to shuffle my deck. Should be a good turn. Alright, Hulk's deck is shuffled. Lockjaw is going to be the one that gets discarded. Alright. I'm at 20 health. Let's just go guns blazing. Actually, we could discard Mansion instead of Lockjaw. Alright. We're going to go to Hero. And We're gonna start this off with a triple drop kick. That's doing 4 plus 1 more 5 because of Wild Wild West. We draw a card. It's unstoppable. We proc fluid motion, and we also we flip him. So he gets flipped. He goes to Mojo level 3, and he goes to 50 HP. So here is place 3 threat on each friendly character. So that's all my allies in the front. But that's fine. After your turn ends, okay. And then it says discard the top 5 and place threat on my hero. Da da da. 4 scheme 2 thwart. But he is a plump 50. Let's see if Hulk can do the mega damage. So 3 threat on a whole bunch of guys. That's a lot of 3 threats. I think I'm gonna run out of counters. Okay. So I don't have. Let me see. That's a lot of 3 threats. Okay, so this is 3, 3, 3. For the love, I'll have to use some of these. My counters are running out. Oh wow, she becomes a 6. Oh no, I put a 3. Sorry, I put a 3. Okay, 3 on Maria. 3. And finally Hulk. Or Black Widow. Okay, Hulk gets 3. Black Widow goes to 6. So many counters. Okay. Alright, can we win here, guys? Hulk's at 5 attack. He gets a stun. Alright. So I'm going to swing in with Hulk. Depth Focus, Ingenuity, plus Hellcarrier for Hulk Smash. Alright, so swinging in 4, 5, so 15 damage plus the 1 more damage, 16.
Now that's a lot of damage!
So 34. I will spend a double. Unstoppable Force. A Ready Hulk. I draw a card. This just gets better and better. I will do Hellcarrier plus 2 more physicals. Drop kick. So we do another 5. We draw a card. I will do pay a physical, crushing blow. It's the Hulk show right now. My attack is 4, 5, so 5 plus 1 more is 6. Down to 30.3. Hulk will swing for another 6. 17. I will then do his trigger because my turn's ended. Doing 5. 1, 2. It goes up by 4, or 4 on my character. So 7. Past the Black Widow. And can we win here? I think we can. Alright. Let's launch an attack with careful Captain Marvel.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Doing 4. She will actually die. Puts 3 on the main. 35. She leaves play. Because of Wow Wow Mojo. Oh! Did I put 4? Yeah, I put 4, I think. Oh my gosh, Dance of Death is going to do so much damage because of the 1 additional. That's crazy. What do I want to do here? I'm just looking at what I got. Because they're all dying except for Winter Soldier. Okay, Winter Soldier goes to 3 damage. He does 3. Go down to 10. Alright, so this will do... Okay, we're almost there. I will swing with Black Widow for 3. And then we're going to finish the game off with 3 resources. Dance of Death. Dance of Death. Dance of Death. Play my video. Dance of Death. Dance of Death. Why is it not coming out? All right. Epic failure, Descry. Dance of Death. Yeah. Maybe my video is... It should come out. Dance of Death. Dance of Death. See, there it is. Okay, so we do Dance of Death. Wow, that was not very smooth. Okay, because Wow Wow Mojo is out, each attack bullet is doing 1 extra damage. So 2 damage, 3 damage, and 4 damage, which is 9. Or wait, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. Okay. So we do that, and we kill him, and we thug out. All right, so that was. I mean, we got lucky there with Wow Wow Mojo. Because we couldn't have OTK'd him. I saw Hulk had potential to do a lot of damage, but if Wow Wow Mojo wasn't out, I would have gone more grinder. I would have just tried to chip at him with Hulk and play more control with Black Widow, with Thordine and whatnot. But it's pretty nasty, like, because what you want to do is when you flip them, you don't want to have a lot of allies out if you're going to go for the grinder. Because if you flip Mojo and you have a lot of allies out and you can't, yeah, first try standard 2 expert Mojo. If you can't do the kill shot, then you have all this threat on all these people. But no, we got Wow Wow Mojo. Everything was we got fantasy for the setup, and then right on time Wow Wow Mojo for that extra damage. Yeah, it worked out really nice. And Hulk did a lot of damage. I think Hulk did, with Wow Wow West, I think he did plus 30 damage. Because I think once we got to Black Widow, he was in the teens. I don't know how much damage he had. So this deck really pulled through. We didn't even have our Boundless Rage. We just had a fluid motion and a combat training. But worked really nice. I mean, it does, the leadership Black Widow complements Hulk because Maria Hill can kind of draw him some more cards. But think about it. The Hulk turn we did 2 drop kicks. I wonder did I even play? I don't think I played. I didn't even play a press the advantage all game, I don't think, which is too bad. And I have 3 of them in my deck, which is the weirdest thing. I really wanted to play that card because, anyways, yeah, this was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I might try streaming on Twitch just because I want to try to see how fast the response time I can get with my latency. I feel like YouTube is still kind of slow. And I think D20 and Nelson both they stream to Twitch and then they upload to YouTube. I think that's how they do it. So what it means is I need to I think also Streamlabs might be better. So here my problem is this. Like my layouts and all my stuff is sort of done in OBS. Jay Walton, thank you for following. So I gotta I think Streamlabs is a better software. I think my voice sounds better in Streamlabs too. Oh yeah. So what I gotta do is I'm gonna probably try to migrate all my layouts and everything to Streamlabs. And I think I sound better in Streamlabs too. And then we will we'll start only streaming live on Twitch. And then we're gonna export. Okay, unless Twitch is a nightmare where it's better to stream on YouTube. But I believe Nelson and D20, they all stream on Twitch. And I think it's because of the response latency is better. So I don't know. I think that's what we'll try. Definitely don't go anywhere. YouTube is my main bread and butter. You know, it just means that probably if things go to my plan, the live plays will only be on Twitch, and then things will be allocated once it's over onto YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. If it's not a good experience, because I haven't really gone really into it, I don't know. But my main goal is to get a better experience for you guys. And this was ultra latency on YouTube, and I still felt it was kind of not that awesome. So anyways, thanks guys for watching. Iron Man, take it away.
It's me, Iron Man. Now, how much Discreet paid me doesn't matter. What matters is to like and subscribe to Discreet Gaming, or else I will repulsor bless you. Seriously, this is what you wrote me.